Islamic cleric Sheikh GUMI may be a spy for bandits. OODUA People's Congress. Welcome to the news. The OPC argued that GUMI's visit to the region was suspicious, as it was being insinuated that he could have come as a spy for bandits. The Oyo State chapter of the OODUA People's Congress, under the leadership of Iba Gani Adams, the Are Onakakanfo of Yoruba land, has said that the unexpected visit of an Islamic cleric, Sheikh Ahmed GUMI, to Igboho, a town in Oyo State, is an affront to the entire Yoruba nation. Addressing journalists during the weekend, Rotimi Olumo, the coordinator of the OPC in Oyo State, said GUMI outstepped his boundary and warned him to stay clear of all parts of the southwestern region of Yoruba land. According to Olumo, GUMI's visit poses a big security threat to the entire Yoruba nation because they did not see any reason or interest it serves, rather than to make a mockery of the people in Southwest. He argued that the verbal attack by GUMI and his entourage on Igboho was a clear manifestation that they were there to ridicule and provoke Yoruba people in their domain, which the OPC frowned upon. He said the Yoruba nation did not need the assistance of someone like GUMI to protect our people, as adequate measures have been put in place to secure the region. Olumo noted that it should be remembered that he was the one who raised the alarm that there were plans to invade Ingango and other parts of Ibarapa by bandits, which eventually took place, and that the visit of GUMI to Igboho called for concern. He called for adequate vigilance from the people of the entire Southwest, saying GUMI could not be trusted. The OPC argued that GUMI's visit to the region was suspicious, as it was being insinuated that he could have come as a spy for bandits. Olumo said that the Oyo State executive of the OPC reiterated their unflinching confidence in the leadership of Iba Gani Adams and commended his efforts for the way he has been handling the affairs of his office as the Are Onikakanfo of Yoruba land and the general overseer of the APC, as well as the security of the people of the entire Southwest. He said the OPC, under the leadership of Iba Gani Adams, is prepared for any eventuality in the region, adding that the region is now being closely monitored against any infiltration into the region by bandits and other unscrupulous elements. The OPC also commended the Southwest governor for their relentless efforts in ensuring peace in the region. He added that OPC members are law-abiding and ready to work and operate within the ambience of the law, and collaborate with all security agencies to ensure the protection of lives and property in the Southwest. Olumo also warned Kaduna State Governor Nasser El-Rufai that he cannot decide for Yoruba people over the issue of Fulani herdsmen. He said, "We are battle ready to resist them. Yoruba land is our fatherland, or your OPC is fully ready to resist them." This is the type of accusation that should follow after he has been shot in Yoruba land. Why talk about it before he shows up again? You are right. OPC should not have let GUMI go scot-free. What fanatical hypocrite! You are right. OPC should not have let GUMI go scot-free. That's fanatical hypocrite. There is nothing like he may be a spy for bandits. GUMI is a bandit, period. Well, it's seeming so. It's seeming so. There is nothing like maybe. He is a spy for bandits. He negotiated on their behalf several times. He knows their hideout and has always been the advocator. This is saddening. This is saddening. If it is true, this is saddening. He's one of them. His body language speaks a lot of volume. It is seeming so. It is seeming so. But let's just hope that all these accusations are mere accusations. If it is so, then it is really, he is really a big threat. Really a big threat. Not just a spy, but the leader of the bandits. Well, all these are mere accusations. They're mere accusations. We did not need a fortune teller to know that the GUMI is not. Know that GUMI is not just a spy to bandits, but the commander-in-chief. All this might just be mere speculations or accusations. But the truth is, looking at how he went to the southwest and went there and was firing shots at them, it is not the right thing to do. What do you expect? What do you expect them to do? To continually enjoy being marginalized? To sit down and applaud this government for doing absolutely nothing but that causing us pain? Enough is enough. Look, it has gotten to the point where anyone who stands or who says this present seated government has tried and are doing their best is going to sin as the enemy, because that is what they are. I'm so sorry, but this is it. If you have said this government has tried and the administration is right, please, can you show us where and where? You first show us where your house is situated, where you reside. Let us see what he has done for your community. Let us see how your community is peaceful. And let us see if members of other regions of the country are also residing there. It should not be only you. The other members of region should be residing there, so that we would indeed, okay, he's trying at this region, then we'll tell him to extend his kindness to other regions of the country. This is it is not the way to go. The marginalization of the masses cannot continue. The thing is, if you do not have something, a solution to prefer, I beg your pardon, if you do not have a solution to prefer at this point in time, the best thing to do for yourself is to remain silent. If you do not have a solution, you can't just come up and keep saying all sort of things. You must be able to prefer a solution. Be you a politician or be you a spokesperson for whatever group, you should be able to prefer a solution. If you're not preferring a solution or you're not sounding warnings the right way, please, I think the best to do is to remain silent. The people of Nigeria has had it up to their fruits, and we are saying enough is enough. It is even wonderful that the Yoruba nation has awoken. It is a good thing that they have awoken. Before, they were living in fear. Now, they are saying we cannot continue to live in fear, even if it's not for us, for our future generations coming. This agitation is not even being done. Most people in this that are agitating for this secession, they're not doing it for themselves. They are doing it for their future generation. Those are the people that will reap the reward of a divided, peaceful Nigeria rather than a united Nigeria where there's all sorts of, I beg your pardon, atrocities, all sort of banditry, all sort of terrorism, all sort of lopsided appointments, all sort of an economy that is going down the drain, all sort of borrowing and plunging the country into more debt without the money being borrowed being said, no accounts. We are not saying that this is what we use the money for, or this is where the money is being challenged, and we look and we see that it is really true. We are not going to stay in such a country. That is what the people of the Yoruba nation and the IPOB are agitating for. We are not agitating for money in our pockets. They are not agitating for money in their pockets. We are not crying out to give us food. What we are saying is to give us a Nigeria where there is peace, where there is tranquility, where there is justice, where there is fairness, where there is no marginalization. And if that would not happen, the agitations won't stop. On this note, we come to the end of the news. Thank you all for tuning in and enjoy the rest of the day.